Hi, I'm here today with Hugh Hendry, CIO of Eclectica. Hi Hugh, thanks for talking to us today. You were on a debate panel about private equity versus hedge funds. Considering hedge funds have a bad reputation with fees, lack of transparency, why hedge funds?
Everyone's got a bad reputation. And then I was on that panel by default. I didn't know it was about private equity. I thought I was just there to say a few jokes.
Sure, okay. Do you think, what's your advice to hedge funds, investors out there that want to put their money into hedge funds, yet they're being lured by private equity?
Lured?
Yeah, there you go. So if I'm an investor, convince me.
Oh heavens, I wouldn't attempt to convince you. All I can do is set out my stall. I'm Hugh Hendry, I'm eclectic. I've been doing it for 9 years. My clients give me 5 days notice, I give them their money back. When bad things happen, guess what? I make money. Okay?
That's what
and for the rest of the world, they're grown-ups, it's their money or it's their clients' money, and I hope they respect it. I guess one of the messages I was trying to deliver from the panel is that without any contentious posturing in your portfolio, I suspect you're not going to make money. Not guaranteed to make money by being contentious or controversial, but if you can get your mind around the most contentious viewpoints, I think you stand a better chance of making money. So what's contentious today? Do you know?
You tell me.
Well, I don't. It's a secret.
Okay.
I don't know.
We won't reveal any secrets today.
I mean, contentious posturing is, I have quite immense reservations about the rest of the investment community's enthusiasm for Japan. The world has been being contrarian and buying what are supposedly very cheap Japanese stocks. And I question that. I call that lazy contrarianism. If I hear another, I'm buying it because the price to book is so low, I will scream.
Sure.
I'll do private equity. I'll do something awful.
Sure. Okay. I mean, you're quite bearish about Japan. Can you just tell us a bit more about why, and do investors share this view as well?
They don't share. No. I mean, again, it's contentious. The notion is they've been down the hole, if you will, for 20 years. All the bad things have happened. And whilst I don't disagree with the timing of it, it is 2 lost decades.
Yeah.
They haven't actually remedied or confronted what their problem is. Their problem is they have just too much, like the rest of us, they have too much debt, and they've used very low interest rates to take on more and more debt. So I'm worried that should the unlikely happen, and it is unlikely, but should we see a terrific slowdown, if not a recession in Asia, then I think Japan will prove to be very vulnerable, and its day of reckoning might come.
Sure. Do you have any advice for hedge fund managers operating in today's sort of uncertain economic environment?
Don't listen to Hugh Hendry. He's a loser. Yeah.
Can you repeat that, please? Louder.
No, I mean that in the sense that, I offer liquidity. I make money when you want a manager to make money. Don't necessarily make it when markets are very frothy and going up, but when you need a manager to deliver, I make it. I've never gated. I've been around forever. And thankfully, there's a tiny, tiny little microcosm of investors that are looking for that, and I'm very grateful that they've invested with my fund, but the rest of the world can take care of itself.
Sure. Thank you so much for that insight and your time. Thank you.